Dearest readers, these words are for you alone. The writer's soul can no longer be contained. The shackles of winter wither and break. The pen shatters the chains that bound. Witness his fate.
How long has it been? Is it 2 weeks? Yeah? How many books do you write? Hey, welcome to the weekly update. I have no idea what Donald's going to do with that. He just put a cloak on me, so. Time for our percentage bars. Ghostbloods number 1 is at bing, 100%. I've gotten the rough draft of that done. I will not be able to get to the revision very soon because I need to do some Hollywood things. I warned you about this. So I'll be doing that for a little while, and then I'm going to do the revision, and then I am going to go straight into Ghostbloods 2. What else we got going on here? Oh, Jancy is working on the 3.0 of Songrise, which is the second of the Skyward follow-up series called Riftwake, I believe. She's at bing, 35%. So just a few little items today. The first is we took a poll on going to taking the Worldhopper Ball to London, and then we talked internally a lot about it, and we don't think we're going to do it. I'm sure we will do this eventually in Europe or the UK or things like that, but we're just not going to do it this summer. Too soon, too much work. We don't have enough practice going overseas yet. So I'm sorry if some of you are really excited for that, but we want to make sure it's a fantastic experience when we do it, and we can control that all here. We're not sure we can control it all there. So no Worldhopper Ball, but I still will be going to the UK, and I will still be speaking at Oxford, and I will still be at London MCM, their pop culture convention and things like that. I'll be doing a lot of stuff. We're looking at maybe doing an off-site signing as well for those who aren't going to London MCM. We're not sure exactly how that's going to work out, if we'll do it. I do really like, there's some bookstores in London, some fantastic ones that I like to visit when I can. So some Nexus follow-up. So all the products that we debuted at Nexus, those are going to be on the store January 20th. So if there was something you were eyeing, that will go up. I don't think that includes the papercraft cover books yet. Those are still TikTok exclusive for now, though we will eventually be releasing those in other places. The big panels from Nexus that I did and others did, those are going to be posted through January here on the channel. At Nexus, I also did a very nice reading from The Fires of December. That's the new novel by Hoyd that is going to be part of our crowdfunding campaign in March. We posted that reading this week, so you can go watch that on this channel. I think it's really good reading. Or at least it's a really good opening. I'm not sure how my reading was. I'm never as good at that as, professional readers, but I think you'll enjoy it regardless. And then the last thing is thank you on the Eye of the World Leatherbound. We had a really good pre-release launch. For those tracking it, we're about 2/3 of the way sold through the first print run. So I guess I can bing that. We're at like 60%. Bing. If you want to bing that. Though that's just for your information. We plan to keep this in print and things like that. So if you can't spring for it now, we'll keep them in print so you can get one later. Otherwise, that's it for this week. Not a lot of wrap-up to wake me up from my long slumber for. But hey, I will be back next week with another weekly update. Thank you guys so much for watching.